Davidson. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to ask you to please rise. Put those hands together. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our bride girls, Nancy and Colin Bowie. Okay, we've got a couple toasts we need to do now, so we're going to have Nancy and Colin be seated. We're going to ask everyone else to remain standing with glass in hand.
That's great.
Our first toast, we're going to turn things over to Lindsay and Eric.
Is this thing on? Thanks for coming, everybody. Just want to say thank you. It's a great day here. It's a long time waiting here. We got two great people, two great families, and you know, I just want to say thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming out.
I love you, Barry.
I'll be here all week. That's all I got.
Yeah. I thought you had a speech. It's like 2 minutes. Alright. So I remember being 5 years old and thinking, actually knowing that I had the coolest aunt with her acid wash jeans, cocked up the heel with her white t-shirt and her matching kids, her senior picture. I couldn't wait to be 16 and look just like her and everybody else from 90210. Now, 18 years later, I still couldn't dream of being anybody else when I grew up. Well, minus the jeans, maybe the kids, just add some Nike shocks. Colin, you must be so happy. Why not? But at least she changed her wardrobe and thinks she's considered a fashion icon for American Eagle and J. Crew. It's alright. It takes a strong man to date a stronger woman. And from the moment I met you, I was confident that you could handle the challenge. Ever since that day, you entered not only Nan's life, but our families. You've laughed at our jokes, embraced our craziness, and most of all, allowed me to dance in your kitchen, which we're all pretty sure I'm not the best dancer. This one's for you, Uncle Colin. I have a lot of rhythm. I know me would have approved of you, and I would have given anything for you to have met her. Growing up in the Nunes family, Mimi always reminded us of the #1 thing that matters the most in life, and that's family. Every day, man, you become more and more like her. You should be so proud to know that you're carrying on those values, and I wish you could have saw you today. I can't tell you how many of my childhood memories I have just hanging out with you and Meme on the couch. Even every Friday night, which I thought was the coolest thing, maybe not today, but we'd sit on a great excellent couch, watch scary movies, and give Nikki, her dog, not a family member, hot dogs. I couldn't have asked for any other night. Those were the best nights. Mimi had a strength I've never seen in any other woman, and I want you to know I see it in you every day. More and more, you become her. You were the first person I told about my first kiss, my first curfew fight with my mom, Ainge, and especially when my brother wouldn't let his friends color with me and they made fun of my lisp since I was 2. It was awesome. Normally I don't read aloud in class, never mind give a speech. My favorite day might have been the day I came home from school, didn't like my pictures, you still tell me you did, but roses are red, violets are blue. You look beautiful tonight. I'm gonna like your pictures and so will you. It's always been you, Nanny. You're not only my aunt, but my best friend. So, Mr. and Mrs. Bowie, I've searched all over Central Mass. Okay, well, maybe only Worcester, but that's where I live, so I don't go far. Maybe Google. And to find you the best present, but come to find out I just had a look in my top drawer. However, when I found it, I decided instead of playing it tonight, I would do a live version. And since today's the first day of the rest of your lives, I wrote you your own verse. Yeah.
Oh no.
Here's my disclaimer.
Oh my God. Yep.
Don't be scared. Walk the plank, and you will see that finally you'll be right here with me. You are like Patrick Swayze. You are Keanu Reeves. There's just one thing you to believe I wrote your own.
I love it.
Don't be scared.
Walk the plank.
And you will see that finally
I'll be there.
Colin said I do. Nanny said it too. Now they'll be making babies. Don't be scared.
Walk the plank.
And you will see that finally we can welcome Mr. and Mrs. Bowie.
There's all the cheers. As you said, one more toast. We'll turn things over to Doug.
Sound really pretty.
I love it.
That's Doug's favorite song.
How do you follow that? How do you follow that?
Hopefully with no singing.
Right, well, you're in luck. Can everybody hear me if I don't use the mic?
Yes.
Okay, all right, good.
But we can't record it if you don't use the microphone. Thank you.
Want me to hold it?
Good, I'm just going to beatbox with it. Alright, so I'll make this quick. I want to thank everybody for coming. It was nice to see everybody make it up to the chairs without lines and delineation and just interact. And that's really what everybody's here for. It's what Colin and Nancy have done so well, and we love about them, that they brought all these people together, and it just seems so natural. It's such a great fit. There's so much love. It was just great to see, so I thank you all for coming. Second, I'd like to formally, because I'm Mr. Formality, as my role, I'd like to formally welcome Nancy and her entire family to our family. I can only hope, I can only hope it's with as much love and openness and warmth that they welcome us into their family over the past 2 years. So I appreciate that. For that, we're grateful. And finally, the reason that we're here. Obviously, it's an honor and a privilege for me to speak for my brother. Obviously, my brother. We grew up together, everything we've been through, growing up and not growing up, staying childish and mature, and loving every second of it. And also to see him kind of grow as a man through, being a young boy from college and the things we've been through. And just to step back and reflect over the last few weeks and say, it's not just my brother, but this is just like my best friend. So this has been a wonderful time for us. And then to say that, okay, what else do I gain out of this? And the time I spent with Nancy over the past couple of years since Colin's introduced us, and to talk with her about her growing up and what she's been through, and how I can relate to that, and how I can realize what a great friend I've gained in Nancy, and to take it full circle, just how fortunate that I am and my family is, and Corey is to have a new sister. So we're very fortunate, and I can't say enough about the two of them. And you may see them sometimes and think, well, they're so opposite. Colin's so laid back and Nancy's so type A, and Nancy's neat, and Nancy's neat, and Colin sometimes is less than neat, and Colin is reserved and quiet sometimes, and Nancy's not so much quiet sometimes. But when you get